Happy holidays, everyone. I hope you're doing well. My heart and love goes to you, my friends and families, during these wonderful times. Beautiful time, future that we have right now. So I want to continue on this journey, the sleep journey. And I wanted to share that the only goal that I have right now is to be in the heart. I cannot fulfill my many goals that I've had for so many years until I am grounded and anchored in the heart. That's been basically right now my aha moment through these videos that I've done. And yes, I've had the thoughts before, but unfortunately, when you are anchored in in a survival type of mode life, I mean, I have my, little pockets of tranquility and happiness. But on a day-to-day basis, when you're in this, and you're practically in mind, goals don't really fulfill until your heart is anchored and connected and coherent with your mind. So my goal this year, I'm going to keep it very simple. Be in the heart, Vicky. And I know it's been challenging because, again, we are most of the time are in our heads, and we're analyzing, dissecting, and trying to make decisions based on our perspectives, our beliefs, etc. But the only place where things can really go into a higher gear and take us to where we really want to go is the heart. There's no questions about it. And I've been on this journey for quite some time, and it's been crazy to think that it's that simple, but I have to be patient. I cannot, give myself a hard time, or why didn't you do this earlier, or how can you, so simple, why can you do this years ago? This is my journey, and I cannot be hard on myself. I don't think you should be hard on yourself either. And if you look back, there has been a learning curve to all this. So we cannot say that obviously all this that happened to us has been in vain. And because we come to this conclusion, hence, come to the heart, manifest. So don't be hard on yourself. I'm not doing it to myself anymore. So again, my goal is very simple, and I hope this will resonate with you and make it easier to accomplish these. So as soon as we get into these this heart coherence, as soon as we start to hone in more here, we start to focus physically, not only physically, emotionally, mentally, bringing it down here. So what I would do, encourage anyone to do, is to physically even see yourself moving the attention over here. Again, it's not going to be probably easy at first, and I'm in there right now. I try to keep a routine in the morning and now in the evening to allow me to have that moment, even if I don't feel it right now, is to start gardening, I guess, seeding that love, that attention into your heart. And as soon as you start doing that, and I know because I've done it in other occasions, as we do it with our life right now, we're doing it. We're focusing and we're manifesting. So how about if we take that focus and bring it down, bring it over here? And from there, we are going to, little by little, manifest, because when we create, we think about it first. We have this imaging, an image, a visualization, a dream, however you want to call it. It starts first there, and then, so this time we have the mind and the heart working together and creating this beautiful vision of what our reality is going to be now. Again, we created it before, we're creating it as we speak right now. So now intentionally, let's create that goal. Let's get into our hearts. Let's love. Let's create, and let's bring together other beautiful beings to manifest a 2024 with a reality that is what we wish for, and that's one of peace, tranquility, joy. So I continue to encourage you, and I continue to thank you for listening to me. And I hope we can all come together with love, with compassion during this time, during our new amazing 2024. I know we probably repeated it in our past. My goal is next year to do this and that. I know I've been there. And keeping it simple will help us then manifest everything else. So as we continue to move on in the heart, in companionship with our beautiful mind and spirit, we will create together a future that is based on a life worth living and worth fighting for. So again, I wish you all the best, and I will continue to give my little nuggets of information as I go along. I will continue to embrace who I am, and eventually continue with some more fascinating information that I have still wanting to share, or new information from others that I would love to bring forth here into my humble channel. So again, I am excited. I know that we can do this. We are very resilient. We're still here, and that means a lot. And there is a beautiful purpose, and it's for us to be here, finding that love, peace for myself and others. Lots of love. I love you all.